All right, welcome everybody to the show. You are tuned into Batman Radio, the greatest radio show of all time, with your host, the one and only notorious Batman. That's right. So today's going pretty well, man. The strength is on a whole other level, right? Entitled, don't care about you. Yeah, the strength is on a whole nother level. It is incredible. Okay? Videos prove it. I don't know what they mean. I did the lift today. I got it. I just want to hold it for a little longer. The lift is the exercise that I call it, right? I like to think that I invented it, right? But I didn't. But, you know, I just call them lifts. And where you're picking your whole body up, your whole body weight vertically in the air. And then my goal is to try to hold it with my forearm. So you're coming up, but then you're kind of coming up again. And it's really about 3 levels that you go through. And it's the hardest exercise in the world, man. Don't let nobody lie to you or fool you. There is nothing more difficult. I mean, if you put me in a gym, I can do the whole rack on pretty much every exercise. Been like that for over a decade easily. For a long time, I've been like that, you know. But at this point, it's just getting ridiculous. I mean, because I must have trained for hours today. Okay. I mean, just the strength, the muscle, the definition is all there. The endurance is definitely there. I mean, like I could still go right now. Like real talking. I mean, I was out there for hours today, just training nonstop. I don't record all of the training because I don't have the bicycle because of the wheels, so I don't really have anywhere to place the camera right. But I've been using the armor of God, and I just kind of place it on there. I figured out today I can try to do that. I think that should work as long as it doesn't but I generally try to put it in the grass. That way I get a good angle, and whatever happens with the phone, it just goes in the grass, hopefully. So here's another honk. But yeah, man, the strength is superhuman, man. It's definitely there. So like I said, these people don't get it. I told TJ, I was like, dude, do you really believe that any of these dudes in the street fix that? It's so irritating. Fix that. So yeah, there you go again. More overcompensating. I'm sure they listen to the show. Don't care. Yeah, like the strength is literally superhuman level, superhuman proportions. I told TJ this. I was like, bro, do you really think any of these dudes in 6th Street on the street at a street level can come close to me? I mean, let's just get realistic with ourselves. Like, no, dude, they can't. Okay. What in the hell is that? Hold on. Let's see what this is. Hell is that? But yeah, man, it's absolutely incredible, and it just be so funny to me when I see the regular civilians because a lot of them don't know what the hell is going on, right? If you don't understand, then it ain't for you. I mean, what's there not to understand? Some people, there we go, there's a honk. Some people I waved at them. Some people are so brainwashed by this corporate structure, this demonic stronghold they got all over all y'all. We got a world under demonic hypnosis. Fools is so brainwashed by this corporate paradigm that you can't fathom an actual warrior of God in this day and time. Like, yeah, that's what I am, boy. Real thing. I'm just something from the past that y'all didn't think was still around and never heard about. Like I said, I'm like from the Renaissance times before. Predate Atlantis, Egypt, all that good stuff. All them previous civilizations, probably Tartaria, and I think there's another one. I forget the name of it. But yeah, at the end of the day, people ain't coming close, man. They could never hold a candle to me, especially when I do have to report for my strength plus. People are just gonna have to kind of sit there and deal with it. I mean, it is what it is. But yeah, the training is on a whole nother level. I don't know. I'm pretty proud of myself, man. I felt like I was holding the lift, like I was leaning, driving, just staring. They're all looking, man. Everybody's watching. That's good. That's what we want. You know, I didn't try to get attention. The attention just came. I just knew I was Batman. But yeah, like I said, I tried to explain this to TJ, but he just a hater and don't want to see you win. I mean, I'm gonna win regardless. I'm just telling you, like, I can run the streets anywhere. I mean, you don't get it. I'm on a whole nother level. Okay. Like I said, I do the real thing. I'm a force. Okay. Like, I'm the strongest out here. I'm the strongest in the jungle anywhere I go. This is not fake. What I do is not fake. Okay. I'm out here in these streets. I don't know about y'all. And I get my money out here through my digital means, and I make my bread. Feel me? It's awesome. You feel me? So yeah, like I said, we took the streets and brought it to, the corporate world and corporate paradigm. Now it's what we're going to continue to do, and it just makes for a ruthless business mind, man. Like I said, they're not used to an animal like me because they've never seen anything like it. It's never existed, not on this level. They've tried to copy and imitate it, but nobody's close to me because nobody went through what I went through. You feel me? And trust me, I got over it a long time ago. I forgave everybody and I moved forward. And that's what takes the most heart out of anything. That takes more than a man. That takes somebody who's walking with Jesus and walking with God. I understand why the enemy went so hard. And it told me because you have something, holy about you. Like, I'm literally holy. You know what I mean? And that's what it is. And that's why the devil has been so focused and so worried. Can you imagine being so pathetic to try to talk down on a being, an entity that's not even from this planet, obviously, right? That can do superhuman things and is a superhero. Imagine getting online, looking at your computer and fixing your fingers and then acting like you're confident and saying things that don't make sense. Right. What are you doing? Get a grip, sister. That's why y'all can't afford a hot dog. Right. Like I said, that stuff has nothing to do with me. I do not communicate with people like that. No, we do not do that at all. And that's all they trying to be. That's all they trying to do. Right. Just mess with my rhythm. Rhythm and blues. Said rhythm and blues. How about you? Rhythm and blues. Rhythm and blues. Cashless bang game will never be the same. Oh, I love it. I love it. Victory tastes sweet. The sweet taste of victory. It's like decadent chocolate. Oh, it's so delicious. Oh, every morsel of it, of just delicious victory, just tastes so good. Oh, I love it. How are y'all coping with my success? Please let me know. Sure. I'm sure it's bothering you. I'm sure you're not happy about it. Right. But for those of you who are, right, thank you. Thank you to the people who are happy for me. Genuinely, like I said, I'm pretty isolated. I don't really talk to too many folks. So if I talk a little bit too much, try to ignore it. Don't mind me. Right. But when I get around people, I'm a pretty happy customer because I really don't be dealing with too many people. And I'm kind of always working and doing what I'm doing here. So Batman's pretty isolated. You know what I mean? So when I get to talk, yeah, I talk. But I don't want to freak nobody out today accidentally. Can't imagine what that must be like. Didn't mean for that, but can you imagine, like, you're just chilling and then all of a sudden there's just a Batman there? Must be pretty interesting. I'm sure they see me coming, but I try to do this the best way possible. I still try to be nice to everybody, try to be respectful. You know, what I don't like is when they don't give me my personal space, like when I'm trying to fix something with my suit or whatever I got going on, and they're all start swarming around me. Like, don't do that, bro. All right. And if you're filming like in any like not positive light and you're filming me and you're just sitting there like trying to, I don't know, whatever your agenda is, we're taking that to court. So I wouldn't suggest it. If you post a video online, it's very easy to figure out who did it, who you are to court. Okay? If y'all are not filming me in a positive light, why are you filming me? It's common sense. All them games and antics have to stop. Some people, they just don't know any better clearly, but I don't really believe that. I think people try to front like they're innocent when they're not. And I think a lot of these people I think it's everywhere. Like, it's just like when you go on social media, everybody talks crazy, especially the so-called women, but they ain't built like that and they don't talk like that. Like, talk like that out here in reality. All y'all people, how come y'all don't talk like that? Y'all talk online real dismissive, real slick, real smart. Y'all, there we go, from the highway, honks. That's a word van. Y'all don't talk like that out here in reality. None of y'all. People don't ever talk to me no type of way. So like I said, people will try to act like it's cute and sweet. They do it behind closed doors, right? Man, that stuff is suck. And it'd be all of them too, like all the people the Penguin affiliated with. Yeah, that's what they do. I know you mad now, right? Talking a bunch of nonsense, projecting, and you just sitting there envious and jealous of somebody you don't even know. You got a chip on your shoulder over a complete stranger, right? I could tell what your problem is. That's why you project, right? Yeah. You can go ahead and miss me with that, man. I don't really care who or what you like. I didn't ask. What does that have anything to do with anything? Listen, we're all human beings, bro. You need to focus on love and God. We're all human beings, man. We're all created equal. Well, apparently not, because I'm 6'2" and you're about 3 feet tall, and all you do is eat pizza. But you get my point. I was trying to be nice, right? But we're not created equal. Obviously. That might be part of why you so jelly and mad, right? Yeah. So, like I said, they get all these other people. That's what they do. They literally teach envy and jealousy. Man, that's a bad look, bro. That's the way they literally raising these people. Like, be jelly of the white guy. Like, what? Be jelly of the white man, Tyree Sneed. Like, wow. That's crazy. That's what it all is, jealousy. All that fake laughing stuff. What they do, they'll try to come around me and start laughing when there ain't nothing going on. I'm sorry, am I funny to you? Like, do you have something to say? And they have nothing to say. It's just all a bunch of acting. Ain't nothing funny over here, boy. Feel me? Like I said, I live the lifestyle that all these people want to live. Always have, always will. Right? My life is beautiful. Everything for them just kind of sucks. So that's all it is. They just wish they could do what I do. You know, you got to remember, y'all's priorities aren't my priorities. Most of y'all worried about so-called women. I ain't never had that problem. Never have, never will. You know what I mean? And I got me a girlfriend who's going to be my future wife, Christina. Please holler at me when you can, honey. I haven't heard from her in a couple of days. She's been going through a lot. I just hope she's okay. Last she told me she was doing a little better. So just pray for her and hope she's okay. She always pops up and says hi and lets me know and tells me she loves me and tries to let me know what's going on. Ridiculous. No empathy out here at all. It's unbelievable. But yeah, like I said, I don't care how none of these people feel. I care about Christina. I care about my girlfriend. Other than that, miss me with all y'all nonsense. I care less. It's real talk. Y'all want to donate right now? Donate right now and give me a hot dog. Want to get Batman a hot dog? Who wants to get me a hot diggity dog today? Hot dog. Why not? The women do it every day. All the so-called women do is beg. That's all they do. I got to beg to the best of my ability like them. No, I'm only returning the favor. They're online right now begging while I'm working. I work hard as hell. I don't deserve to be compensated and have people pay me and donate and support me. Hell yes, I do. What? See, it was okay for the so-called women who want to manipulate everything to do what they want. Well, all they do is be envious and jealous because they all wish they were me. That's all. They wish they were a man. They all want power and control. They're miserable. Huh. Try being you. Try being a girl. What? Like what? Wow, that's so hard. So hard to be what you are. They want to be a fox. They don't know if they want to be a fox, an otter, a basset hound, an ox, a lion, a tiger, a bear. They don't know what the hell they want to be, but they just don't want to be themselves. Oh, for real. Remember, if you go online and you project and you type that nonsense, guess what? You got an issue with being you. That sucks. I do not love being me. That's my whole thing. Like, what? Boy, I'm telling you, so-called women are crazy now. They out their mind. All of them. They're all delusional. They'll have full-scale conversations that make no sense. None of them. I see it all over the internet. They'll just sit there and know exactly who I am. I'm a full-fledged celebrity. I'll go on the panel, be like, act like they don't know who I am. Boy, stop it. Girl, stop it. Don't go there, girlfriend. I said, What? People are hilarious, man. And I talk about this stuff because it's relevant and important. It's relevant and important to the future generations as well. Give it up, Harvey. It's relevant and important to the future generations as well because everybody grows up, and when they become a man, this is the riffraff you got to deal with. You understand? You think you grow up and you think things are going to be different like they say, and it's like they are all the same. They don't evolve. Bunch of stagnated people who never grow. They don't grow up. They're all adults. So-called women, it's embarrassing. Surely is. I would be embarrassed if I were any of you. Real talk. Like, I'm sorry, but as a woman, how are you going to go have tons of kids, multiple kids, and then not be able to take care of them? I just don't understand that. I truthfully don't. I don't see how there's an excuse for that. Like, I never try to talk down on nobody. I just don't get that. You know, like, I don't. You would just think that you would try to do some kind of financial preparation if you can. You know, you would try to have your money right. Something. I mean, you'd care a little bit. I mean, no, these ones, I'm telling you, they're all over social media. They'll all be in hotels. You like, real talk. Hotels, homeless, got tons of kids with them, can't take care of them. They're not doing nothing for them. And like I said, the system doesn't care. System don't care. The system is who's doing all the illegal stuff concerning them. Like the system is the reason they're going through it. You understand? That's why, like, I don't know if Batman is going to have to eventually create an agency that's able to actually rescue and save people from that, because I know that's been going on all over our country since the beginning of time. I mean, it's basically how this country is run. There is an underground. It's like Wesley Snipes said in that movie. There is a world beneath your world, and this is just a sugar-coated, icy topping. There's an underworld. There's a different world. Vampires, and vampires exist, and it's true. They're doing actual vampirism. Like what? And it's all targeted towards who? Who does Disney target and make movies for? Huh? Disney has underground tunnels leading to their bathroom. The elites have tunnels dug into these hotels. Come on, bro. Better wake up, man. Better wake up. Yeah, you're going to have somebody like me that steps up and wants to protect the youth and help people genuinely with no agenda, that wants to really help and protect them, because ain't nobody else going to. It's just the truth. And it's just sad. You know, it really is sad. It's sad that I have to come and be the hero when, I mean, everybody should feel that way. I mean, you know, nonetheless, that's our future, you know? So I don't know what it is with people about not planning ahead or planning for the future or caring about other people, but I do. I genuinely do. And that's part of why I do what I do here. You know, the other part is I love action and I don't like criminals. And I don't like corruption, you know. So at the end of the day, like I said, the strength levels are through the roof. The roof, the roof, the roof is on. Yeah. Oh yeah. No, that's what I was telling TJ. I'm like, bro, you don't get it. Like already it's superhuman strength levels, bro. This ain't fake. You're seeing it on camera. What are you talking about? Like, all I gotta do, bro, is be able to have the bat suits with me, right? I gotta build them right. Like, I could do it with the other one, but I would need like some kind of Kevlar for my neck, probably more than that. I gotta protect the neck. Neck area's gotta be protected. Gotta have rib coverage. That's why I like wearing this one. I can't, even though it's rough on me. It flanks around. Clanky, clank, 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 clank. Clank, 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 clank. All those other phrases you use, I don't know what you're talking about. We've never been friends. We don't talk. What are you saying to me? Like what? There they go projecting. It is sad, man. Like real talk, it's sad, bro. Like I just ain't talking to you. Like, what are you on the internet for trying to do that with a grown man? I'm a grown man, bro. I don't play games like that, and I don't play around about nothing. You already know what it is. Feel me? Can you imagine that? Trying to play with a grown man online and then act like if we go to court, like how are you going to cover it up when we go to court? Like, why do you act like you're going to talk your way out of it? Like, not at all. The minute I get to talking, the judge is already going to be looking at the exhibits. I'm going to say, if you look at exhibit A here, you'll see how they try to talk to me like I'm not a grown adult. I don't play that, right? You'll see how they're following me everywhere. They're sending agents across state lines. They've come across state lines and put the video out publicly. Real smart. Yeah, you're real smart. They're taking the videos down because they know they're incriminating themselves. Like, what? I just don't get it. What are you going to do? Try to take the videos down right before court? Like, that ain't going to work. Too many people saw them. There's witnesses. They're going to tell on each other. Them boys are going to sing, and the so-called women going to sing like canaries. Real talk. That's all they do is sing like canaries. That's all they do is run and tell. They're going to tell on each other. That's why they're all doing it to each other right now. Yeah, don't worry about me. Y'all doing it to yourself. Just like everybody. Real talk. You want to talk so much, right? But yet that's how they do it everywhere. Is it not? Chicago, all these places y'all try to say are tough. It's just people who do it to themselves. Ooh, wow, I'm real impressed. You want a cookie? They all want a trophy or something. Yeah, we're tough. We're tough because we can't think. Yeah, we're real tough because we do it to our own in our own community. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we tough. You ain't tough now. Now the Batman on the street, you ain't tough. Where all that tough stuff go? Huh? What? Sorry, I can't hear you. Huh? Yeah, exactly. I do my thing all over the nation. Like I said, this is why you got to put me on the street in all these major cities. All these wannabe gangbangers, too. They make me laugh. Real talk. You understand how quickly I just go 0 to 100? I'm like Kirby. That's all I got to do. I don't know what y'all talking about. It's easy for me. This is what I do. Trust me, boy. When y'all actually get to see me get busy on camera, and I'm talking about just talking, because that's all you get. You don't get the good stuff. Yeah, you'll just hear me talking, and everyone on here going to be like, yeah. Y'all already know, bro. They already know who I am and how I get down. All I got to do is talk, bro, and everybody's like, wow. Like when I was doing bar security, my own manager, he saw me get mad, and I backed up an entire crowd. Like real talk, they got on my nerves. I was like, all y'all can leave. I backed up the entire crowd. He said, I do not ever want to make you mad. Like, he was like, that was crazy. Like, yeah. Like, I'm a real deal Holyfield, man. Like, I'm worse than Mike Tyson in his prime, bro. That's what people don't get. They want to talk about Mike Tyson. For what? Mike Tyson is a thing of the past. Mike Tyson, he's all right. He wasn't all that. He wasn't no Batman. I'm telling you right now, all that thinking he big stuff, that just makes him slower. He ain't as quick as me. I don't know what you're talking about. I've been saying that my whole life. I told people, bro, I could take Tyson in his prime easily. And these people sit there, bro, the muscle differentiation is not even close. What are you talking about? They said it's different. No, it's not. You're literally denying reality. Have you seen? Like now it's on camera, so now they really can't deny it. Dude, I'm huge. I'm just pure muscle. When you don't have anything but muscle, you're gonna be thin when you're 6'2", bro. Tyson wasn't no 6'2", homie. What are you talking about? Ask people. There's people down here. They literally, I used to tell them to their face, bro, I'm a lot stronger than Mike Tyson, a lot quicker. Like, what? I don't know about a lot, but I'm definitely right up there with him, if not quicker. You know what I mean? So it's like, I don't know what you're saying. I mean, with any kind of training, like if I have Cuz D'Amato train me, then yeah, I'd move just like him. But I'm not trying to just mimic. I try to learn everything. I'll probably get in touch with him too and see if he will train me. That's what y'all don't get. Yeah, I want to learn all of it. See, for me, it's an open canvas, man. That's why it's an art form. I'm the only one who can take 52 blocks and go into all these different things with it. It's just crazy that I would be the guy to do it because it proves that I walk the real walk. When you walk the real walk, you're not supposed to get this far. That's what every Joker video keeps telling me because they're real. They keep saying you weren't supposed to, but you survived. You know, the impossible. So every breath I breathe, every move I make, every step I take, know that it's a direct, you know what, towards all of you people. Understand that, like I said, you don't get it. I'm winning with presence and existence. I don't have to do nothing else, Wody. You feel me? People don't understand, man. I ain't fake. I'm the real thing. You understand? Like I said, and I get paid for it. That's right. I get paid to haunt. You feel me? People don't understand, man. You're looking at the truth, the way, and the light, like I told you since day one. You're looking at real righteousness. I said I'm truth and love, and it's embodiment. People just don't get it, man. I've been saying this my whole journey. Check out my whole history, my whole journey. Everybody wanted to steal from me what's mine. I'm taking back what's mine. Not even taking it back because I don't have to. Just claiming it. You know what I mean? And creating more. That's all I do is create and build. I love it. I love what I do, man. Oh, I'm happy as hell doing what I do. I don't know about y'all. Y'all packed into them hotel rooms like sardines. Ha! Ah! Oh, I love it. In and out of prison. No effect in the real world. Never make it nowhere because you're too busy talking above. You're, just talking nonsense. Just get a job. Stop making up stuff. Be real. Claim and say the truth. You have nothing. Get a job and work your way up from the bottom. And then you'll see how hard it is. That's why you don't want to do it because it's downright impossible. So they all want to take a shortcut. Well, shortcuts don't work in this world. Boy, I didn't take a shortcut. I got news for y'all. There are no shortcuts. That's why I work so hard. Reason why I train harder than any athlete, it's right in front of you for hours, dude. Going hard. I'm turning it up. I told y'all. Man, and I feel good, bro. Like, I feel good today. Like, I could go for another. This is with my issues and everything. Right? With what they did to me behind my back, I'm talking about I'd go for hours more. I'd probably go all day and night if I really were inclined. It's not a good idea in this kind of heat, and wearing all this. But I didn't get too good at footage doing the pull-ups with the armor on. I think I did. I think I redid them. I'm doing sets of like 40 pull-ups, and then the camera didn't catch it correctly. It was a little off. So then I did another set, I think of like 40 or something. I mean, people got to understand, bro. This ain't no joke, man. This armor, if this is like what the Trojans wore or Spartans, talking about maybe like 30-pound armor. I don't know how heavy it is, but it's heavy and it's definitely hard on me. So, I mean, but it's protective. It's got rib coverage. That's why I like wearing it, because my ribs are good. And this is pretty important. Feel me? I'll never have anything to worry about anyway. I don't have to wear any of this, but it's just like, I just like it. I'm trying to get used to it, So today I kind of tightened it up and actually seem to be doing all right with it when I try to quit thinking about it so much. You know, like I think I'm doing all right. So I don't know, man. I mean, I know it's inspirational for people. Yeah. Now I'm getting tired. Man, you could just feel it on your back. And then with what I've been through in the past, all those things, I went through like real serious things. I'll feel it like kind of, radiating, because that clanking that you're hearing, like, yeah, dude, that affects everything, you know, this is what it is. Feel it in the neck and stuff. Just tension. I need like a massage. Christina, where are you at? Huh. Real talk. She'll give me one. She'll be there for me. But yeah, no, I just need to try to relax. But oh, I mean, when you've been wearing this thing for a good couple hours, I took it off the train for a little. It definitely, you feel it. But that's part of my training. You know what I'm saying? That's the whole point. People just don't seem to get it, man. I'm loving what I do. I was born to do this. This is literally my dream come true, bro. That's why these people so mad, because they saw me when I got that first Batman costume. Boy, I was so happy. Real talk, I'm like, that's my dream come true. Other than Christina, Christina's my real dream. She's my number one dream of all dreams. So that's what I'm saying. Life ain't about money, man. It's about making your dreams come true. I use money as a tool and a resource to make my dreams come true. People like to listen to me, man. Like I said, I always preach the word of God. I try to keep doing that for y'all, but it's not something I have to try anyway. It just comes naturally. But I just know people like listening for that. Like I said, I just try to go hard and work hard. I mean, I'm definitely not doing this just for me. I mean, it's all for the public, for people to watch, hopefully enjoy, and hopefully gain something from it that's going to help them. And it's what it is. Sorts of inspiration, man. There's a lot of knowledge they've been hiding from us for a long time, and I know a lot of it, and I'm trying to just save people and help people, man. I truly want people to be healthy, happy, and have a bright future. I really think that the youth especially deserves that. And I mean, I wish I'm not going to say nobody did it for me. I wish somebody did it for me. To that level, I wish somebody cared that much. But that's what saddens me, when I just have to see people go through things that a lot of it, I think that these systems are not handling things the right way, and they're causing tons of problems. And it's just not good, It's not what people deserve at all. This really isn't. But man, I don't know, man. I just feel good today, like mobile. Like, see, y'all don't get. I got a methodology. God trains me. It's working. Saw the strength levels are there today. I got some more footage to release when I want. I got quite a few videos right now. So I kind of pick and choose when I release them, and I try to make sure there's no repeat. About it. Oh man, all up in the shoulders. Oh man, starts to kind of settle in. But this is what it takes. This is really what it takes. It ain't pretty. Success is not a pretty thing. Determination and perseverance is not a pretty thing. Evolution and ascension is not a pretty thing. It's not a walk in the park. It's not a cakewalk. It's not a summer camp. It gets ugly. It's hard. Downright impossible. It really is impossible. So That's what people don't understand, man. I'm going through a whole transformation right now into something else, and it's real. So I don't know. I just want people to watch and enjoy. So y'all probably get to just sit on your couch, be a couch potato, and watch me, you know, labor and toil and go through all this. You know, I'm doing it to myself. I enjoy it. I love it personally. I really do. I'm just God built me different. Feel me? Give it up, Harvey. But yeah, like I said, I don't know. I mean, people haven't figured it out. This is what I really do. This is not fake. It's a real thing, man. It's just about knowledge. It's about gathering knowledge. It's about I was always the gifted child, man. I'm gifted. I'm the golden child, they call it. Not the golden child that I get favored or entitled or spoiled, nothing like that. I always got unfair treatment. I was the black sheep. But the golden child, the actual golden child, in the aspect of I have gifts, I have real gifts that people could really never fathom. I want to get where I can bend spoons with my mind, like in the Matrix. You say the spoon is not there. What did he say? That was so interesting because that's a real concept. I believe there's people that can probably do it. I really do. That's the thing. Like this is a matrix. Like that's the whole concept is that I'm breaking out of it and I'm showing others how to. And that's the point. You all go to your 9 to 5 every day and something inside of you is telling you, you know, some of you may be content with it, but you're settling. Nonetheless, you could say whatever you want, make an excuse, say, oh, I make good money, I got plenty of money, I do what I want. Yeah, you're always chilling and comfortable. You know, with comfort, you lose things. You know, that's the problem. I sacrifice comfort. I don't really care too much about comfort. I mean, I do. It's actually more important to me than it ever will be to y'all because y'all, have it more than I ever had. So I would love some comfort, to be honest. But I think it's all coming even more, but like I said, that's the whole point, It's waking up. Why go to a job in a 9 to 5 when you can just completely like move through the matrix? I mean, what's more powerful? I mean, honestly, that's why I think so-called women are funny because y'all have no standards. I'm just being honest. I don't care what you do. See, that's the thing. They always try to flip everything you say. That's why I can't stand them. Right? So it becomes, oh, you want us. I don't want none of you. I got a girl. I got a future wife. Trust me, I want nothing to do with you. I can't even handle talking to you. Real talk. Got to tolerate you in doses because you're kind of irritating. Like, no, I'm selling you the truth. Like, no, I'm just saying if you all had standards, if so-called women had standards, they would be looking for a man like me. That's just reality. Straight up, nobody else. If they were smart and could think, right, and weren't like, if they could think and they weren't pulling a sea pelican, right, they would be looking for a real man. Because then you good, then you protected, you good, and then you have the opportunities because you were handed everything by this demonic system. Satan gave you all the power in the little fake game that he's playing in the paradigm that doesn't even exist, right, with your little fake money, right? So then you have the power to basically pick me up and grab my hand and say, here you go. Now here's an opportunity so you can, make some money and make more money and build what you're building and build your empire because I wasn't meant to be a part of your system. I wasn't meant to fit in. God already told me I was meant to come here and dismantle it all. I was meant to come here and transcend all of it, this entire world. That's what I'm doing. That's what people don't understand. What I'm doing is of epic proportions. It's a big deal. It's a big deal for anybody if you listen. I'm transcending. I'm going to get to the point I can build my own cities. You understand? That's what this is about. I'm bringing the ancient cultures back. That's the point. Tartaria, all these civilizations that they covered up, you've been lied to. Your entire history books are lies. Are you not waking up and getting the picture? It's not me who's crazy. It's y'all. Y'all believe in lies. You believe what you're spoon-fed and told. Okay? Tartaria had all this technology and more. Okay? You got to wake up, man. You got to realize these previous civilizations were ahead of us by far. How did they build the pyramids? You keep saying the same things. What's the point of discussing that the people today don't know how to do it? If they don't know how to do it, they better get with it and learn. See, that's the thing. Y'all want to talk about things, and then that's just it. There's no conclusion in your philosophy. There's a difference between you and I. That's why I'm a genius. There's a conclusion to my philosophy always. So when you end the conversation there, I keep it going and say, okay, well, how do I do it? There's a way to do it. See what I'm saying? Figuring out something else too that's really interesting, but game is to be sold, not told, and I don't really feel like telling y'all for free, especially when there's a bunch of enemies listening. They don't deserve my knowledge. But there's another little secret that I'm looking into that I believe has a lot to do with everything. Everything. And everything I've preached for decades. Really for my entire life, ever since I learned it. So I think that's what I need. I think that's what's going to help me. I don't think it's so much, even God said, quit trying to figure it out. I don't think it's so much like anything regarding food or anything like that necessarily. I think it's something a little different. There's different ways to go about doing things. That's all I'll say. But yeah, man, I'm impressed with myself, bro. Like genuinely, I'm seriously impressed. But I don't know. Like I said, I mean, are y'all still not even getting the picture of what's going to happen? I mean, can you not figure it out? Can you not piece it together? Honestly, is it that difficult? The whole point is Batman has evolved. It's about evolution and ascension. Like I said, well, y'all are going to be going to your 9-to-5 jobs. I'm going to be in the street with it as Batman, doing the real thing. See the difference? We got different goals in life. We're a lot different because even when I have tons of money, I'm going to be using that money and resources to take on the criminal underground world and all the corrupt head on and win, like I've been doing. See, that's the point. Y'all don't get it. Half y'all, like I said, it's going to be in different cities and states, but the majority of people, they're going to be going to their job commuting and they're going to see Batman handling his business like, what the hell? Like, there's an actual Batman out there, bro. Like, people are going to be making calls. It's going to be chaos for a minute. Don't worry. I don't know about chaos, but it's going to elicit some reactions. Some good, some bad, but it's going to elicit some responses. People, when they see me active, doing my thing, people are going to be like, they're going to get on their phone like, is that a real Batman? And that's the thing. It just helps my fame more and more and more. And like I said, I'm a real hero and superhero. So I'm helping, right? And that's what we need. And all that is going to help promote what I'm doing. What these people don't get. That's why I keep pushing with this, because people thought I was crazy. People thought I was wasting my time. They say, why do you wear a Batman mask? Golly, that's the silliest question I've ever heard. Why do you wear a Batman mask? Like, the answer to that, dude. You know what I mean? Like, come on, quit fronting. Now, I bet they mad now. Now they ain't got nothing to say, right? So, like I said, it's funny to me. It's just funny. I always get the last laugh. I just don't care about it. Y'all care too much about things that aren't there. That's what I'm saying. When you get on YouTube and keep acting like there's something happening that's not, the only thing happening is all y'all are getting yours, getting your karma, getting what the hell you deserve, and I'm laughing. That's all that's ever happened, right? Every minute, every second. That's why you're so triggered and pressed and upset, and you want to go on YouTube and keep on acting. I mean, all that's going to give you is a prison sentence. You know what I'm saying? Nah, be real, man. Like I said, you can't face me and even have a conversation or say how you feel and vent and let out all that frustration and anger. I ain't scared of it. Then what it is, what's the point? It's not something people do online, bro. You're grown adults, man. You should be ashamed. Feel me? How you know they're narcs and narcissists. They have no shame. It is pathetic. It's funny as hell. Yeah, I own you. And you know the truth. So y'all can type all day. You can have the typing. You can have the fake stuff online. I'm gonna continue to make the real money. You hear all that clanking? Pure steel, man. Yeah, pure steel armor, armor of God. This is strong steel. Feel me? People funny as hell. I love being Batman. I love my life. I love my job. I love myself. I love who I am. I love my girlfriend. I love Christina. I love my future wife, Christina. That's it, man. I'm happy. I just want to get a bunch of money together, make things better, and start my new life. That's all I want. But don't get it twisted. I'm very happy. I just can be a lot happier when I have the money and resources and everything I need and been needing for a long time and everything I want. But I don't know. We'll see what happens. I don't know. I don't know if Christina is. I think she's getting back to negotiating, so I don't know if she's going to be finishing it up soon, maybe, and come right over. So I don't know. Sometimes I wonder if she would like try to surprise me, but I kind of want to know when you're coming. But it would be cool. Like if it was like right now, I would be ecstatic. I'd be so happy. It's a whole new life for me, man. It's life changing, you know. And it's about the person. It's about that I really love her. I'm in love. So yeah, like I said, that's what life's about. And I'm an earth angel, man. I try to help people, man. I've been falsely judged. I've been through it all. Been told everything in the book. Had everything done to me. I just keep pushing, man. When I see other people, I just want what's best for them. I think that everybody deserves a good, happy future, whether you know them or not, whether whatever. I want to see people do well. So that's what I try to help with. And I'm always here. Like I said, I offer a lot of different services on here for business. So if y'all want to holler at me, please do. All right. And that's about it. We'll talk later. All right, pumpkins. Oh, baby.